Okay, so starting the day out on, just say 169, heading to a guy called Babet Galad down in Arles. He's about 240, 250 miles away, so you know, I'm going to probably stretch this out over 5 to 10 days. Might stop off in Le Dive or Montpelier for a youth hostel, you know, clean and charge my stuff. But yeah, so if I don't be charging my stuff, if I'm not going to be charging my stuff, then there's not going to be many videos, so, you know, maybe that's a good thing for you, maybe not, but whatever. I will update you on anything random that happens, so ciao for now. Pretty mental. Well, about 10 miles ago, I nearly got hit by a car, and I'm cycling on this road, and where this car is over here, this woman behind me here has just veered off all the way there, skidding along there to there. Absolutely mental. If I was on the other side of the road, bang, that would be me gone. That was quite cool. Just cycling along then, and some woman on a bike who I passed about 10 miles ago going the other way, she came up alongside me and she just started chatting to me, and turns out that her and her husband do loads of cycle touring. And she was saying, do you want to come and stay at ours on the couch? And I was just like, nah, I can't accept your offer, I'm sorry, I'm not a freeloader, I've just got to cycle today and do some camping, you know, make a fire. She's like, oh, that's okay then, blah, blah, blah. And then I was talking to her about my knee, and she said she's had the same problems, and, you know, she's been to the doctors and for x-rays, and they just don't know what they're doing with it. And I asked her how hers is doing, and she just said, she doesn't really know, but she can still cycle on it, but she can't do competition anymore on it. And I was just like, alright, so it's one of them, but quite a good experience, you know, just to have a random chat with fellow cyclists at the side of the road, gave her my business card and said, au revoir, bon voyage. So anyway, on another front, done over 30 miles, well over 30 miles today, and it's 17 degrees, so this is so good compared to like 2 weeks ago. It was -7. Loving it. Right, anyway, back to cycling. It's done it again. It's reset again. Oh, I can't believe it, man. Double annoying. And it was on 210, something like that. 210. Over 210. Oh, I can't believe that. I'm going to say 212, just to round it up, and then plus the 228, so 440 in total from now. Oh, I can't believe that. I'm so annoyed again about this, and I don't know why, because I haven't actually touched it this time, and maybe it wasn't me that touched it last time, so whatever. Right, it's 10:30, 7 degrees. Starting out on the clock at 3 miles today, total of 443. Yeah, basically just going to head along the D999, onto the D998, and then back onto the D999, past Albi, and then we'll see where I end up. Did 45 miles yesterday, so I should be able to do another 45. My knee feels alright, but, you know, I could get around the corner and it could just go, nah, not today. But we will see what happens.
Check it out. You want to know the time, ask a policeman.
Highway prohibited for bicycle. Alright, okay. Albi.
Oui.
Okay, and then I get off on D999. On the road. Yeah. But otherwise.
Il monte là, il passe sous le pôle là. Il monte à pied là, il monte sous le pôle.
You can keep souvenir pour tout le temps.
Il faut sortir d'ici. Vous pouvez pas rester là. Parce que le vélo il rentre. Non, bah attends, il va monter là.
Because we're on the beat. Why do all the nursemaids say?
Oh, I think you'll be found not.
Who's with who comes the last day? Why do all the convicts shout? What is all this fuss about? Well, I'm not asking you. All the reason is clear.
cycled many highways, motorways, with no problem. So. Okay, you don't understand.
There's no need to worry or frown. Ask a policeman and he won't let you down. Call and he won't.
Okay,
Albi.
La Grave. La Grave.
La Grave, Albi.
La
Ok.
D13,
And toi?
tout droit.
Okay.
Tout droit.
Tout droit, Albi.
Okay.
Voilà.
Okay, thank you for kicking me off the motorway. Yeah. Well, that was exciting. Going along, next minute. Cycling is not prohibited on the motorways. And then they go and break my phone holder. So I am now without a phone holder, which I'm not too happy about. Right, it's 4:30 and I've done, I don't know, over 30 miles, but I'm just getting rained on left, right and centre, and because it's Sunday there was no shops open, so I've barely been able to get any food. I've literally got like a stick of bread, a croissant and a raisin croissant to last me the night with a couple of yogurts, so it's horrible. I just made the call just to get off the road, so hopefully this'll, you can hear it, this will sort itself out by tomorrow, but if not I'm in for getting soaked again, but I don't even think all my gear is going to dry by tomorrow. Whatever, turning in. Right, morning everyone. To follow off of a wet day, they had to go to like -4 last night, so you can just see, look at that man, big chunk of ice, that's like a puddle that gathered on the roof. Yeah, so to follow off, had to go to -4 and freeze everything. I was woken up by the coldness because it was just like everything in the tent was damp. The tent was wet, everything in the tent was wet, and everything outside the tent was wet. So when it gets cold and it's like that, you wake up because it's like shock tactics. But this is pretty funny. Just went to check out my wet gear from yesterday. Everything's frozen, so I've just like hung it up in the sun, because like here's alright now, it's all like defrosted, so but it looks like I could be here for like 3 hours waiting for everything to defrost and dry properly. So that's going to be my morning, sitting in the tent doing jackal, whatever. So just a bit of an update. Started out today on 39, which means I did 36 miles yesterday. Dried all the tent off and packed it away. Started heading off and it was pretty much 10 miles of uphill, and then I got a beautiful 5 miles of downhill, like 25 miles an hour, just travelling, just booting it all the way down. Had a 4-degree wind chill in my face though, but well worth it. Got to the bottom of that hill, pulled over, had a protein shake because I haven't eaten properly yet. I didn't have a dinner last night, I didn't have a proper breakfast this morning, so I got some protein powders mixed up with some milk I had, and then down that. But just to quickly stop myself here. That's 60 miles, so 60 plus the 212 from the other day and the 228 from a few weeks ago. That's 500 miles in total, so I'm on my half millennium. So yeah, but sun's shining, it's not too hot, and I'm hoping to push on to Camarays or something like that, get some food and then pitch up for the night, and then on to Lviv tomorrow. So that's my update. Yeah, whatever, keep you posted. So I've done 42 miles today. I am in a valley somewhere on the D902, east of Camares, or no, Fayette was the last place I went past, sorry. So yeah, basically found a shop, so happy, bought, you know, $5's worth of food, so I'm literally just gonna munch and go to sleep because I'm knackered. So yeah, tomorrow's another day. Morning, another icy night in the tent, but this morning I got something special to have because I kept my tin from last night, and I've also got some mash granules, so I should just be able to mix them straight into there. And then I've got instant mash first thing in the morning, nice warm meal, can't go wrong. Hoping to get to Ladiv today. It's less than 20 miles away, 20 kilometers or 20 miles, one or the other. And yeah, from there I'll have to decide how I'm going to get to Montpelier, because now I've been kicked off the highways and informed that I'm not allowed on highways. It would be silly to get caught on a highway again, so I'm going to have to rethink my route, but I will keep you posted. Look at that, instant mash, so good. Hot food on a cold morning, stunning. Too hot, thank you. Right, this is a bit confusing. The sign where that car is, back there, says Ladiv left, and that Luna Baderu or whatever to go this way. But this sign says Ladiv this way, and that sign there says lorries to Ladiv this way. And this sign also says Ladiv, but it's got been crossed out. But the D902 on my map takes me to Ladiv. So, what do I do? I think just stick with the road map, you know. Route Barre at 1200, that could just be roadworks I could skip through, but you know, this could be a big mistake coming up here, but oh well, whatever, it's what it's about, isn't it? So good. 16, 17 degrees. I've done 44 miles today. I spent 20 of them miles up in the mountains where there was still snow, it was freezing, it was all uphill, my knee was aching, and then there was like a diversion that took me where I didn't really know where I was going, so there was a big gamble there, but it paid off because it brought me all the way downhill into Ladiv, and I've just been flat roads alongside the A75 all the way to wherever I am now, which is between Ladiv and Montpelier. So that's my little spot for the night over there. I'm going to go over there, pitch up my tent. I'm actually just going to chill in the sun because it's so good to have some heat. Oh, brilliant. And then, yeah, but you can proper tell that I'm south now because I've seen like cactuses and the ground's crispy dry. So I have to be careful when making a fire and stuff like that. But I'm just so happy I'm here. Feels like an achievement today. Right, anyway, till tomorrow, au revoir. Morning. How's this for starting out the day? 2 punctures. How? Must have rolled through some thorns coming through this field or something, but how unlucky is that? 2 to sort out first thing in the morning. But oh well. Anyway, once this is done, so half an hour, I'll be heading to Montpelier and starting out on 125 miles today on the clock. So whatever, yeah. I'm gonna do a youth hostel tonight. Get clean because I'm actually starting to stink, and obviously recharge my stuff and maybe do some Wi-Fi uploads and stuff like that because I haven't updated in, I don't know, a couple of weeks now I think. So yeah, whatever. Until then, bye bye. I don't know if you can see that there. Look at this, look. Found 3 of them in the front tyre. Just must have walked through a minefield of thorns. Oh well. Stunning weather. It's not even 11 o'clock and it's already, look, 15 degrees. Oh, so nice, man. So nice. Right, so I'm outside the tourism office in Montpelier, and it's starting to feel really foreign now. You know, now that I'm down from the centre and the north, you know, where it's all like fields and farmland, it felt very homely, but now I'm here, it's like everything's changed, the architecture's changed, the people have changed. It just feels very French and very foreign, very southern as well. It's really hot. I've seen 20 pop up on my thermometer before. But yeah, madness, so I'm going to literally wait half an hour and then go and get my youth hostel, so happy days. So in my auberge de jeunesse, youth hostel in Montpelier, which I was sort of lucky to get because you need to have a special membership to stay here, but I showed my jerseytoasia card, and they let me in for cost price, which was happy days. So I'm gonna have a wash because I really need one. What is that? See what I mean? I need a good wash. So ciao for now. Right, so started the day out on 152. I've had a nice relaxing stay, comfy beds, breakfast. So now I'm just trying to find my way out of Montpelier. It seems to be whenever you're in the city, that's where you get lost. There's so many roads and one-way systems, and you know, you're not allowed here, you can't do this, you can't do that type thing. There's actually a mission to get out of cities, but oh well. I'm going to just try and find the D66 or the D21, and then that way I'm on my way to Arles. Then I think I've got a slow puncture because the back tyre was quite down this morning, which is a bit annoying, so I'll have to change that at some point. But apart from that, sunny day, easy day, no worries. So I've just been to the garage and did my tyre pressures, and it's actually amazing how different the bike feels, you know, when you've got your tyres pumped up properly. It's like so much easier on the legs, so much smoother on the road, but I'm a bit concerned about this slow leak. I've only got one other inner tube, and that's Goose from yesterday, so I'm going to need to fix that one tonight if it's going to be working properly. But, you know, these are the sign of things to come, I suppose, isn't it? But anyway, as you can see, I'm in my t-shirt again, so loving this sunny summer weather, spring weather. It's only 15 degrees, but it feels so good. You know, the last few weeks of snow and rain and wind and having a jumper on all the time, it's like paid off now because I can just cruise along in my t-shirt. Loving it, absolutely loving it. That is the sea. Instantly I want to go for a kayak. So annoying, but so good at the same time. I haven't seen the sea since the 7th of January. That's mental. Just want to get in it now. Oh, so cool, look at that. Going to be seeing a lot of that for the next 40 miles I think, so I might go for a dip. Depends on how warm it is. Let's see. 50 miles. I'm, you know, halfway to my target for today because I'm going to split this challenge of just 50 miles over 2 days. Can't really push it. So yeah, just about to have lunch on the beach, which is actually really nice and relaxing. So I'm going to chill out here, I think, for maybe about half an hour to an hour, burn some time. I might go for a little dip. But, yeah. 11 o'clock. Set up the tent, just enjoying the sun. So good, loving being south. Still like 20 degrees, it's 4 o'clock. It's been like 23 all day. So good. So we're starting out today on 187 miles. It's only, I don't actually know what time it is to be honest. So look. 5 to 10, it's 14 degrees, and before I head off I thought I'd touch on a subject that I haven't gone on to yet, which is litter. Always find the bin. There's no excuse. You know, if you've eaten something, the chances are the packaging's going to be light. Stick it in your pocket, bin it when you get home. Don't throw it on the floor because it makes the place look ugly. Alright? Don't litter.